I heard about the opportunity. I had been looking to start an offshore race team this past summer. It was one of my goals. And then we got busy, started realizing the timing was way off. We were way too far behind to get anything going this year. And then I saw an ad on Craigslist saying that we could sponsor a boat and rent a seat in the boat and actually get to race. So I called this guy, Chris Rindell.
Marcus answered an ad we had put up on Facebook just before the Port Huron race. We had a driver back out last minute, so we had a seat open up, and he called me and said he was looking at buying a couple different race boats. I said, come on and let's test and see how you do.
And I talked to him on a Friday night. On Saturday, I was practicing in that boat, and on Sunday we raced. We raced Class 6 first. We got first place. And Class 5. So my first time ever in the offshore race boat, we got first place and second place. And this is something I want to do since I was 10 years old. So that the fact that we did that well the first time I ever did it was just very addicting to me. I mean, I'm hooked. I want to be a part of this as much as I can for the rest of my life.
No, I mean, just 2 laps, and I was pretty wore out from that. I think we're going to be pretty wore out from a full day of racing. We had decided not to do any more laps because we figured we need to keep our stamina for tomorrow when we're actually racing. But no, it was good. And then after we came in from out in the ocean, we got into some flat water and wanted to see what the top speed is with these props. He hadn't tried that out yet. And we got up to about 72, and it was cranking real good. Just trimming up a little more, and all of a sudden, big loud bang, and it just stopped. So we got towed in, and now he just got done starting it back up, and it looks like it was just an electrical problem, just a breaker blew, and oh man, what a relief for Chris. I know he was probably ready to cry a few times on our way back here, thinking he was going to be changing out a motor tonight. And looks like that part's good, but hopefully we can figure out why that breaker blew and avoid that from happening during the race.
Didn't know was that if you're in the 65-mile-an-hour class, you can't go over 65 miles an hour. If you go over, you lose points. If you go over more than twice, you're out of the race. So we're watching the video of a boat coming up real fast behind him going, that guy, he's out of the race. It was really excellent to watch how smooth they were running, how tight they were on there. I almost got a thrill watching them come around the buoys. They were so tight on the buoys. It's pretty exciting.
Class 5 and 6 are bracket racing. So Class 500.
I hope we have a good chance of winning. That would be my 7th World Championship. I definitely think it's the most important race of the year. It's 2 races combined, and usually you get some rough water, which is why I think we do so well in these races. I certainly hope that we're one of the favorites in Class 600 and Class 500.
The most fun class to watch, Class 500.
The idea of breaking out, we race in Class 6. There's a 70-mile-an-hour max speed. If you run over 70 miles an hour for, I think you get 0.2 of a second 2 times to be over 70 miles an hour. And if you do more than that, then you get disqualified. In Class 5 is 75 miles an hour. If you break out 0.2 of a second more than, I'm not sure what the exact time is, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I just got done with the driver's meeting, figured out when we're starting. Our Class 6 race is starting first at noon. 6 laps, or 7 laps, 31 miles, 31 and a half miles.
Is your boat ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, you sure? Not gonna circuit break on you?
I hope not. No, I better not lose that circuit breaker out there.
How'd you guys fix it?
They don't know yet.
Uh-huh.
They're still looking. Still working on that part.
All right.
They'll get it figured out. My blood pressure was higher when I thought for a minute I didn't quite pass the breathalyzer. But I did.
This is last year's national and world championship boat. So Marcus and I are gonna run in it. I love the paint. It's our breast cancer awareness, early detection racing boat. And we're pretty excited about defending our title from last year. Marcus will be driving. I'll be in the throttleman seat. We did some practicing yesterday and we blew a breaker. So we're working on contacting Ilmore engineering group and getting some fix for that. We replaced one off the new motor and we're just double checking all the wire and make sure it doesn't happen again. And we're pretty excited. We're hoping this rain holds off and it looks like we're gonna get some good racing in today.
And I jumped off the boat,
Who was the first person?
and I had probably 50 people greet me at the beach. It was awesome. My daughter, Anna, was probably the first one to come up and greet me at the beach. My dad was there. My real good friend Terry was there. My sister Tammy was there. My mom was there. My sister was there. My whole family was there to greet me at the beach. And none of them expected me to jump off the boat and end the race and come there. And it was great that they were all there, and I got to just experience the end of the race by jumping off the boat and having this whole beach of spectators, because it wasn't just our family who came up and greeted me. Like probably 50 other people from the rest of the beach came up and said, "Awesome, that was great."
It's all about camaraderie. It's like one big, huge family. Everyone in OPA gets along. When somebody needs something, we got a whole semi full of tools. They're out there helping us. We're out there helping them. And then on race day, it's competition. You know, it's each man for himself. And then we get back in the pits and we fix it all up, and then we come back together. It's like an extended family. It's a great group of guys. Great group of people.
There probably aren't a whole lot more rookies that are involved, but other people who hook up with Chris and are able to, pay for a seat in that boat, they have the opportunity to drive or throttle a world championship boat. It could be their first time ever in the boat. It's a pretty cool thing that Chris is able to offer that to people in a pretty safe boat. That boat is very safe, very strong, the canopy on that thing it's built like a jet. It's solid.
Class number 6, our third place team Ultimate Racing. Team Ultimate Racing, third place in class 6. Let's bring them up on stage.
In my very first World Championship race, we won first place. We didn't win the points to get the World Championship, we won third place. But in today's race, in Class 5, which is far more competitive than Class 6, we were the first place winner in Class 5. And I'm a little disappointed that the award ceremony didn't recognize who won first place in that race, because everybody who saw us was so excited to see that, we won and finished first place. It was an unbelievable rush.
And to finish third with those guys, with Marcus being a rookie this year, and to beat teams, all the teams behind us, probably 10 of them have more than 10 years racing experience together. So,
All right, folks, moving on to class number 5. Our third place winner in our 2015 OPA World Championships is Team Won a Race. Team Won a Race in third place.
It was really cool because, just all those races are going out at the same time, and our race just kicking ass. And it was one of the most competitive races of the whole day. And we know that we really put on a good show, besides the fact that we kicked ass.